Hey everyone, and welcome to Finding Nemo was actually a horror movie for me. Okay, so it's another one-part adventure today, so it's going to be a bit shorter video again, but hopefully you'll enjoy it as much as it sounds like I'm going to, because it's going to be an interesting one, because it's would-be Dragonslayer. And as we've only really had one dragon in it for a while, this could be a little bit worrying. Well, let's stop thinking about it and just find out what it is, shall we? Let's watch Would-Be Dragonslayer. Laughing and chuckling and having good times. Things are going to go bad, we know this. Okay, we've seen them all jump higher than this. This is not that impressive, I'm afraid. Okay, that a little bit more so. Oh boy, Shady's coming up to the water bit. With magical jumping sounds. New magical jumping action! Oh? Okay, yeah, here's the only dragon in the area, and he's not looking like he's having a good time.
No one helps dragons!
No, I think some people help dragons. And we appear to have another human in the area.
Hey, who blew out the candles?
And a talking camel? Why does this surprise me? I have no idea why that's surprising to me. Okay. Come on, Spike's had it hard enough. He used to be T-Rex servant / prisoner. Thank you.
You caused enough trouble with that. Now who are you and why are you trying to hurt our friend?
I am Squire Alonzo, and I wasn't trying to hurt your dragon.
I wasn't trying to hurt him. I was only trying to kill him. There's a difference. I suppose if he did it quick enough, he wouldn't have felt a thing.
They always catch princesses and hold them in dungeons. Not this dragon.
Yeah, apart from anything else, Spike is shorter than you. What do you think his chances of actually doing that are? I mean, at least right now, anyway.
I must do a good deed to become a knight, but everything I try turns out wrong.
Maybe stop trying to do your good deeds by killing things? You know, try and help people.
Everything I try always goes awry. I start fighting an evil witch.
Again, everything I try always goes awry because you're trying to kill things! Try being nice!
I tried my best to rid a town of rats.
Very confirmed.
Damsels call me when in distress. I show up, but it ends up a mess.
If that's your plan, I'm not surprised. Yeah, let's hop onto a catapult and fling myself as far as I can.
I say let's help this guy. He sure needs it.
Mostly just to stop him from trying to kill you.
I know you'll do a good deed with just a little help.
Again, I'm sorry to sort of run this one to death, but given what he's been trying to do for good deeds, his good deed could be simply not trying to kill something.
Why is there a wall of briars around it?
To keep people out. That voice, it's so beautiful. It must belong to a princess. We've got to rescue her right now.
Hey, just because she's a woman behind a row of briars, trapped in a castle, doesn't mean she's in trouble.
Then let's go.
Yeah. Spike, you might want to watch out around him with that thing. You've already seen he's a little bit swing happy with it.
Oops.
Oh, what is
It's
it?
Sir Huguenot, the bravest knight of all
Oh,
time.
okay.
His lady, Princess Aileen, and Emelita, Aileen's fairy godmother.
So who needs rescuing?
I think you do now?
Who are you? Why have you intruded on the wedding feast of my godchild and her groom?
Wedding feast?
Because he's a knight, he heard a woman, he assumed she was in trouble.
We thought the briars were there to keep the princess a prisoner.
I conjured up the briar ring to
Oh?
keep her out of trouble. This hero Aileen has wed attracts misadventure the way an old bone attracts dogs.
Are you sure he's the one you want to be marrying then? He attracts trouble?
Quests of a younger man. I asked Moffat here, the wizard at court, to find a replacement to serve my king.
Okay, I'm gonna be honest, I would have a little trouble trusting anyone who dresses like Ming the Merciless.
Maybe we should leave.
Because everybody's retreat needs a musical backing, I suppose?
Cheer up, Alonzo. We could still find a good deed for you to do.
Sure, in 80 years or so when I'm too old to lift a sword.
His sword seems to be varying greatly in size.
Yes, let's go back and everybody can take a rest.
It's getting bigger. If this keeps going, it's going to be bigger than the camel.
I guess I just don't have what it takes to be a knight.
Hey, what are you throwing at me?
Sharp-bladed implement.
Well, are you gonna help me turn over?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, hey, look, it's a good deed to be done. Hey, tortoises kind of look a bit like dragons. You could just...
You're so heavy.
Great. Now you make cracks about my weight.
You're a giant tortoise. You're gonna be heavy?
Hey, Lonzo, she's been nice to you. Why don't you talk to her?
Hang on, none of them have noticed that he's not there anymore. They've been going for quite a while, and none of them have noticed that he's not in their convoy anymore. And he's been trying this until morning.
I knew it. The simplest little thing I can't do right.
Just, I don't use a sort of lever or something.
The only guy who can do me a good deed is a quitter.
I'm not a quitter. I just don't have any way to turn you over.
Huh.
Wait a minute. Call me a quitter, huh?
What are you gonna do?
He's gonna beat you to death with a stick and a rock.
Oh, what'll I do without him around?
He's such a nice guy.
He tried to kill you. He was looking for something to slaughter all this time.
Congratulations!
Okay, so Ming the Merciless was the tortoise then, okay.
I was looking for a replacement for Sir Huguenot, and I decided to give you a little test.
And your test was, can he turn a tortoise over? You have very low standards, my friend.
I need a knight who won't give up. A true knight. A knight with a stout heart.
You got him.
And I'm taking him with me.
Well, I can't leave without thanking you first.
Right, so his adventures are going to be butchering things then.
Bye-bye. And remember, be nice to dragons.
Unless they're actually trying to eat you, maybe. Then it's sort of a acceptable self-defense, shall we say?
For a would-be Dragonslayer, he wasn't half bad.
Okay, there we go. That's it. That's the end of that one. Right, again, a short one, as I said, but it had a good message. You know, if you're trying to do a good deed, and everyone should try to do good deeds, you don't have to be going for your knighthood. Just try and do good deeds, try and be a good person, and do it by not killing things. Yeah, just if you see something you could kill, probably don't. You know, whether they're a dragon, a witch, or some weird creature in the woods, unless, of course, any of those are in fact trying to kill and or eat you, in which case, as I say, probably you could get away with a bit of self-defense. But for the most part, a good deed doesn't have to be looking for something to decapitate. With the secondary message of, if you are going after this whole knight in shining armour image, just because a woman is there and singing behind a thorny hedge doesn't mean they're necessarily in trouble. So yeah, there's not really a lot I can say about this one, I'm afraid, other than it was an interesting little one, which started with an attempted murder, and a knight who didn't know, would-be knight, who didn't know anything other than attempted murder. So right, well, thank you for joining me for this, and I do hope you enjoyed it. Join me again next time for Baby It's Cold Outside, which I'm presuming is something to do with the baby ponies in a blizzard. So yeah, lots more near death, presumably. Join me then! Thank you. I don't know how to finish this one, so I'll just say bye-bye.
Spike, we're helping a would-be knight do a good deed.
I ain't never hit a woman in my life, but you're pushing it!
Maybe we should leave.
An excellent idea. Music, play!
X gon' give it to you. Wait for you to get it on your own.
I I guess I just don't have what it takes to be a knight.
Pitiful fool. My life is not for any earthling to give or take.